What's up, everybody, and welcome to Vivid Collectibles. My name is Danny, and tonight I'm going to be reviewing Sideshow's new Joker Premium Format figure. This was released about a month ago. They made 600 of these, and it's already waitlisted. This was sculpted by Daniel Bell and painted by Richard Luong and the whole Sideshow team. They only made one version of this, so what you see is what you get. There are no switch outs, but it's not an issue. Again, what you're getting with this package is really nice. So it's a very colorful take on the Joker and also a very maniacal take on the Joker. Now, this is not everyone's cup of tea. He's very thin and kind of strange looking, but I like that he's gangly and I like the overall flow of this statue. He looks maniacal. It's a great take on this. For me right now, it's easily my favorite Joker comic-wise in a quarter scale. And I know there's been some really good 1/3 scales, particularly by Prime 1, but I do like this one. I know some people did not like that he's shaking your hand or reaching out with the left hand. He's a righty, but for me, it makes sense because he's holding the crowbar with his right hand. That's his dominant hand. And if you're going to hit somebody on the head with a crowbar, you're not going to do it with your left hand if you're a righty. So for me, it makes sense. It also, he's a very deceptive guy, and I think there's a lot of deception in this statue. So let's get into this review. All right, so I'm going to give you a 360 look at the base. All right, you have some wood planks, some pool of like acid right there on top of that clown face. There you go. A little hat, the hairs, some batarangs throughout, and then the Joker himself. I love the way he's so twisted, and I love the flow of his outfit. Everything is done superbly. So, sub base, another wooden sub base similar to the Joker, the Tweederhead McCat. And this one's got more greens on it, presumably from that acid staining it over the years. All the weathering is there. The paint's unbelievable. I love all the edges of the wood. I love all the details in this. You can see the screws that are bolting that acid pool down. Look at that. All the rust and all the wear and tear on that metal. You can see where the metal even buckled. It's bent right there. Some more buckling here as well. Again, look at all the bolts and the nuts that hold this thing together. All of that rust. Again, more bent buckled metal. And here's what it should kind of look like, even though that's slightly buckled. These are see-through windows, so you can see the green acid seeping through here. Very bright green on this. Again, look at all the acid stains, the rust, every little bolt and nut. I mean, you can see everything. There's your pressure gauge. Really impressive. They've even created weathering on the glass on the inside. It's pretty impressive. Look at all the bolts that make up this contraption, that button, and the wiring that connects the bomb. Right there, there's your trigger for the bomb. It's the nose. Really impressive. Look at the pipes. And again, all the details on that. Incredibly sculpted, impeccably painted. There's your valves. And then these are see-through, I would imagine, like plastic pipe or PVC. And then there's your couplings. Look at how really nicely done these are. Very, very impressive. And again, the weathering, all the wear and tear on this stuff. It's just amazing. And then the top, you have all of these warped wood. Again, look at the green on top of that. All the different textures. You can see that bent nail right there. More nail heads. This one's sticking out. And then before I forget, look at the chattering teeth. Look at the high gloss on the teeth, the enamel, the gum lines, the mechanical aspects of it. Very impressive. For something you're almost never going to see because it's going to be behind you. Anyways, but look at the work on the wooden planks. Absolutely outstanding. Paint, sculpt, just design everything on this is a home run. Look at the handle right there, the green one. The acid spilling out of that vat. Look at all that. Very, very impressive. And then this clown face. This is concrete. You can see where it's cracking. Again, wear and tear throughout. Beautiful paint work. Great sculpt. Different cracks on it. Just absolutely amazing. Look at the cracking throughout. And then this little hat right there. Again, look at the cracks on that. Unbelievable. And then you can see the sloppy paint. Very nicely done. The wooden teeth on those wooden planks. You can see where it's broken off and it was unpainted. All the textures looks amazing. The acid bubbles, and those two skulls right there. Doesn't give you any hint as to whose those skulls are. I think the bubbling could have been done a little better. The acid looks okay to me. The Joker's shoes are out of this world good. Look at how well they're sculpted. Look at all the wear and the dirt. Look at the shoelaces. Absolutely unbelievable. Again, they're worn out. Same thing here. Look at where it's folded. Absolutely unbelievable. And then these socks, green and mustard yellow. Very nice. As for his suit pants, a lot of weathering. You can see even a little tearing on the knees. Very nice. They got really nice texturing. It's subtle, but it's there and it looks good. More stains in the bottom. Look at all of that. The pleating, all the folds and the wrinkles. I love the flow of this. He looks gangly. Again, weathering, really nice. Nice purples and different shades of purples. And some of that, you can see the pocket. You can even almost see into it. The rear pocket. I love the way they sculpted this. And then the back of the coat. Look at the flow of it. Really, really impressive. All right. We have top of the pants. And then that vest. And you can see the different buttons on there. Look at that. Basically like a stack of cards. Here's the suit. And then look at that bloody hand and those gloves. Look at the stitching. Amazing. The blood is unbelievable. It's dry. Looks like it's been there a while. You could even see the skin next to that button. And then that little contraption he's holding to trick you. You can see blood on that. Now, I'm a little confused by something. So the shirt is a deep purple, like a very dark purple. But it looks like this is white. So I'm not really sure where the white comes from. I'm a little confused. And look at the cufflinks. Very nice. And then the button work on the suit. Again, it's incredible just the way they sculpt these. This is fully sculpted, no fabric elements at all. It's just flower, the trick flower. And the tie, the vest. Again, the folds, the wrinkles, the paintwork is unbelievable, the wear and tear. There's your buttons. And then on the back, you have the Joker, and Ace. And then again, look at the gloves. The blood on that, all the wrinkles, all the stitching, amazing. That crowbar, you can see the wear on that. Really nicely sculpted. And you can see the traces of blood throughout. And then more up here. Look how bloody this is. Really, really nice. It's incredible. And then the portrait is absolutely outstanding. From the teeth, the high gloss teeth, they're dirty. The lips, the gum, you see the high gloss on the gum line, those nostrils, that elongated chin, all the wrinkles on his face, the makeup, and those eyes. Look at the red in those eyes. Incredible. They just look maniacal. He looks like a psycho. And then it's darker shading, obviously, on this side. So I like the way they did that. Some people may not like it. I think it looks great. The hair is beautifully sculpted. I mean, you can see the white from the makeup right there, the edge of the hair, and then all the green. And every little strand, it's unbelievable. Creates like a little, like horns, very maniacal. The ears, all the vein work on his neck. Just amazing, amazing work by Sideshow and their team. So this has definitely become my favorite Joker that I own, comic version. And I have a couple of Queen Studios Heath Ledger ones. Those are different. Those are movie pieces. Those are really nice. But as far as just comic book, this is my favorite Joker by far. And I like the Tweeterhead maquette quite a bit. But in my opinion, that one is more base than it is the Joker. I think this has a good sized base and there's a lot going on with it, but it never overpowers the Joker himself because he's just got such a commanding presence. I love the pose. And like I said, I understand why he's holding the crowbar with his right hand. He's a righty, and you're not going to hit anybody with your left hand with a crowbar unless you have to, right? And this is all about deception. So I think this turned out really incredible. Again, I love what Sideshow's doing. I like that they're keeping their edition sizes pretty reasonable. They have some nice DC stuff coming out now. So we'll see what's going to be here next. But I'm really happy with this. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are you getting it? Do you like it? What don't you like? And I'll reply. Thank you very much for watching. Till next time.